Hey folks, welcome back to Renegade Plays Games in the OST Season 14 BC Delta Casualties of War. This is the quarterfinals of the OST season that feels like it's been going on for 100 years, maybe longer, to be honest. Mega Silver, welcome. Good luck to both. Thank you. Skywell, hello. Yeah, this is just a really good matchup for us. Like, truly, um, if he blanks, he kills. Okay, this is symmetrical. So we will have him place first because there's no benefit to it. Skywell, unless BigJ rolls what? Yeah, if he rolls like how Dysel did against me with Goblin Cutters, we will actually be in trouble because Dysel went through 12 attacks of 2. Well, I think maybe 2 or 3 of those was attacks 3, but 12 attacks of 2 at like 2 to 3 without blanking. Um so yeah, that's pretty scary. Oh, wait. Uh I'm I'm confused. Yeah, well, minions rolling average is scary. Well, yeah, 1 out of 2 gets kills, but I mean, again, literally, if they like a blank is a death for them. Okay, I might be mistaken here, but my understanding was that we just add stuff back in the way it goes back in. And I don't think they saved Deathwalker 8,000 for last. I could be mistaken here. Um, let's pull this up. Okay, round 2, he dropped at Laga. That's a choice. I don't know about that one, to be honest. Round 3, he dropped Deathwalker 8,000. Round 4, he dropped 3 minions of Utgar. Um, uh, Uh, I think I think yeah. Also taking Deathwalker 8,000 over Atlaga here is a mistake because I mean yeah, Deathwalker 8,000 the specials get through the counter strike. It's annoying. He's got 8 defense. We've got 2 attack. But also like Atlaga makes it so that I can't infinitely kite him across this board, which this board is long. Sky will tell me flip back and forth on that a bit. Meg Silver, yes, you have to add the figures back in exactly the order they were dropped. Okay. Yeah, otherwise I would have taken Masha. Mega Silver in reverse, of course, if you get what I mean. Yes, yeah. So this round we add back in railing because last round was supposed to be the 300 and we skipped that the playing game. So yes, okay. All right, Raylan is gonna go right here because she covers this level 4 hex, which is so nasty. And covers like this level 3. So that's pretty good. Now we just have to make sure minions can't kill her, but this is also such a great spot because we can literally surround Raylan with a full 6 figures. We can literally surround Raylan with a full six figures, and he still can't engage us from high ground, and we cover all the important hexes. Like that's just such a good spot for it. There are some situations where, man, that extra we'll put one over there. Well, no, I think we definitely want three, four, five. I'm trying to think if there's any benefit to even going a little further. I mean, we need some villas on that bottom side. It's gonna be important. Okay. It is just Raylin. So let's hop in and type. Okay. Yeah, let's hop into voice and get going. Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Not too bad. Dude, it's been a while. I realized when I was messaging you, the last game we played together was actually as
A
teammates in the
2v2,
team
right?
10 in the team the temp team tournament. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that was a good
That
one.
was ages ago.
Yeah, you ran Nottingham and I ran like Death Wings.
Yeah, yeah, that was fun, dude.
That was a good combo.
That was such a fun tournament. I honestly would love to do that again sometime. Maybe I should run it for local. Cause like man, yeah, it was so much fun scheming with like order markers and stuff
Yeah.
and trying to plan out strategy. That was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a while, but how you been?
I've been good. I mean, I try to go to locals as much as I can, but I can only
Oh yeah.
go a few times a year just because of work and
Sure.
um lately I've been using a lot of 8,000 as you can see. I just love that character and I went to an Arizona tournament, and I ended up going into the finals with a mirror matchup and a Zedian infantry build, and I ended up losing, but I
Damn.
love that team.
Still. Dude, finals? Yeah, that's impressive. Okay, so you're going to the Arizona locals, or
Yeah, I
are
mean,
there
I live in
others?
California. I just go
Oh,
whenever I could, but Kobeester
oh,
lives out there, and he's one of my good buddies.
oh, I see. Okay. I don't know my Southwest geography at all, so
Oh,
I have no idea if that's close enough. But yeah, that's sick. Um, yeah, he definitely would have been useful in this matchup for sure.
yeah.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be it's interesting. I don't know. I mean, it depends on how you want to roll. Is kind of like how what it comes down to. Like my dice don't matter at all. Almost, it's
Yeah, I just hope I
entirely up
don't
to you.
blank. That's the biggest thing.
That's yeah. It's like 100% of this game is gonna be like how many times do you blank basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, should be an interesting one. I think I'm all set. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Uh, Mega Silver in reverse, of course. If you get what I mean. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Mega Silver's in the chat. He confirms the adding back in thing. Because
Yeah,
I wasn't totally sure, but
I signed up and I was actually really confused on the official rules because I didn't know that we could do partial, like
oh yeah.
squads. So that's why I picked things that were like 100 points, and I thought everybody else was. And
It
when I saw the Hounds and Templar, it made sense. But then who did I play? I played somebody and they split and I was like, wait, what? I didn't know we could split squads. And then also the whole reversal thing. I didn't know that it had to be the same order.
oh sure yeah. Yeah, the order thing I don't know how many games it like really affected for me. Like I kind of just picked the best thing for that specific
Me too.
matchup every time, and I wasn't thinking like, oh, when I get, if I get to top cut and they come back in like this order. I mean, it's an interesting way to do it. I think honestly, I think either way would be interesting. I think it's kind of funny when you like have the potential to get punished for your like past mistakes, you know? Like
Yeah.
like what did you drop early on that like you wish you had in the first round of Top Cut or whatever, but it's interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna drop. What was I gonna drop? I was gonna drop Deathwalker 8000, but instead I had to go against Microcorp with Raylan. So actually, I dropped that Laga and I kept 8000,
Oh,
and
okay.
it helped
Interesting.
me.
Interesting. Very cool. Um, let's see. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's still too close. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. We've got some shots. We'll take this. Man, 2v6 feels. It feels painful. Maybe we'll just get this first one and. Oh boy. Okay. Now we'll take the 3v6 on the. We'll do one on this guy, I suppose. Alrighty. And then we'll do the 3v6 on that one there. To the right.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So I wasn't gonna get any kills there. Like I said,
That
this comes down to 100% your dice. Like, how often are you gonna whiff with 6 defense, and how often are you gonna whiff with 2 attack dice?
yeah.
Sky Will, he's rolling 50% already. Yeah, that's true on defense. Yeah, absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right, one up.
Yes. Yep.
There we go.
Oh boy. Yep. I mean,
Oh my.
oh.
I'm just glad you got that over with. No more.
Oh
No
my
more.
god, this game
That's
is
all you
so
get.
funny already. Dude, I would have blocked a 2 for. I would have counter-struck a 2 for 2. That's insane.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think I've ever rolled 5 out of 5. What are the odds of that? We got to be
I've seen it
talking
with
like
Charos one time.
you did. Oh my, that's
Yeah, it was
crazy.
just straight up, and it was bad.
It's got to be like that's like a fraction of a percent, right? Isn't that got to
Yeah,
be like
to get perfect at
0.4% or some
30%
shit?
is
Like
just
that's
insane. Yeah.
that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Okay. Well.
Well, I thought last round or the round before was pretty crazy. Or the one where it was 400 points, I had a mirror matchup minions versus minions. So it was literally whoever rolled better. 12
Oh
minions versus
no,
12 minions.
that is
Yeah,
really funny.
I literally just rolled better. That was it.
That that's pretty
We were
funny.
playing checkers.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. No, 100%. Um, let's see. Uh, he's gonna drop back to there. I think he'll drop back to there. We probably can't see this one, but we'll have 2 shots on this guy, and I'm sure it's gonna take that many. And then this one will also take a shot here. So we'll take this 2v6. Hey, that's not bad. That's
Yeah,
that's
it's
the best
good.
I can do. Okay, that's the best I can ask for. If you block it, that's no harm, no foul. You know,
Yeah. Oh
I'm
my.
happy with my outcome. Did we get him?
Nice.
I don't see the roll. Oh man. All right. Well, they're defending like beasts. Let's try again on the guy on the right here. All right. Well, the only
Wow.
way we're gonna get kills is Counter Strike, I guess.
Yeah.
He should take Sola Astrid here so he can get the 3v5. Yep. And that's why we were trying to kill him. Damn. 3v6s.
I want to tack up with Sola.
Yep.
Oh, I needed it.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
Wow.
Oh, Okay. That would have been a big 3 for 5 there for sure. Alrighty. Uh, Order markers are pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Okay. Skywell, this game is going to take forever. Yeah, it literally might. Um, okay. Okay. We're gonna slide to there. Um, oh boy. I think we want more here for sure. And we'll just slide right there. Okay. We've got a 3v6. Well, probably a couple. Yeah, oof. Okay. And second one. Oh man.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, and a 2v6. Across the gap there on the closest one that's even ground on the ice.
There's one.
We squeaked one through. But yeah, I mean a 2v6, is it like 10% kill chance or something? Like it's literally just I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for him
probably.
to kill himself on on his own turn. Like I cannot do anything. It's so sad. Okay, that's pretty big though, because now if he engages to protect Sola. Oh, okay, that's questionable. I think you need to keep Sola so you don't. You need to keep Sola so you don't.
I'll attack this one.
Yep, sounds good.
Wow.
Oh, I suppose technically with another miracle roll there. No.
Oh, you got it. Oh no, I
No,
forgot double.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh
say,
my gosh, I
I
completely
mean,
just forgot about
I
that.
wish, I wish. 1 for 2, I would have blocked. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Um. Yeah, 2 on TSAs. We'll slide up to here. That's pretty tempting. And this one will stay here. Take the even ground attack. 2v6.
Big one.
Nice. All right. This will be a 3v6 down. We are actually getting some kills. Oh,
There it is.
13% is 2v6. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, nice block. Okay.
Big block.
And now we're going to get the 2v6 with that. It's going to be into the 0 for 6. Oh, okay. 13% kill chance is genuinely so painful. That's like 1 to 2 per full round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
All right. First, I'll do down.
Yep. Let's see, just 4 there. Ooh, got him.
And then same level.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Wow.
got him. All right. And 3 on the TSAs. Um, he's gonna swing to here on the Sola. And we are going to slide into here and slide into here. So let's start with the 2v7, I guess. Man.
Oh,
Okay.
Kevin.
That feels painful. Another 2v7 right there. Oof. All right, maybe Deathwalker defense. Oh, almost. All right,
Almost.
we'll use Sola to take our best odds 3v6 here. Hey, yuck. I mean, you haven't blanked with
That was a good block.
oh, haven't blanked yet. It's bound to happen. Man, it's crazy that that TSA is safe though. Now, well, I mean, he could take height, but then he loses to lava there. Okay, it's just gonna take one attack. Okay, interesting. I mean, we've lost four TSAs to three minions, but like again, it's a
One attack.
24% kill chance or something. Yep. There. So far, so good. I mean, they've only blanked once. It's not bad.
Yeah.
And easy OMs. Ooh, nice in it.
Well,
Go for it. All right. Well, yeah. Now he can take height there for sure. That's a bummer. Was it worth it? I think so. I mean, we can't rely only on Counter-Strike, but
I'll attack
this is
down.
interesting. Oh, yep.
Wow.
He
Well,
is so toast.
six is so hard to block there.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with four, especially with only 4 defense dice. Hey, there we go. That's good. I'm kind of running out of TSAs here. Alrighty. One on Tagawa. We'll move to here, and to here. We will take this heighted shot down there, 3v6. Oh, come on. So far we've only got 2v6s through. We haven't got a 3v6 through.
Yeah.
He'll take the 3v6 down. There's the blank. Okay. And then this last guy has to take a 2v7, which kind of hurts, but he'll just take it on the closest fella. Okay. I guess over. I thought Ryan said this was a good matchup earlier. I mean, we have killed 1/3 of minions for 1/3 of our archers, but yeah, he hasn't blanked yet. I mean, he's been taking good turns. Just rolling 1 for 2 super consistently. Only blanked once. Otherwise we'd have more kills. Only blanked once out of.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, okay. All right, don't screw this up, buddy. Okay, nice.
Same level.
Yep. Oh boy. No. Yeah. Dang.
Was one way or the other.
Yeah, that works. Okay. 2 on ESAs. We'll go here. Well, hold on. We're gonna slide to here. Slide to here. And then we're gonna fill in right here, I think. Okay. We've got some 3v6s. Take that one first. And we'll take this one second. And then we've got a 2v7. And we're just going to put it into that guy. Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right. I mean, yeah, this is kind of about how I thought things would go. I'm getting more kills on on his turn
Yeah,
than
the
mine.
counter strike.
Yeah, I mean it's literally my counter strike chance is better than my kill chance. Mega Silver, he just keeps walking exactly. Yeah, his defense, like his defense dice, like the timing on everything has been insane. Like 30% defense, but it's always like he gets the rolls when he needs it. And our defense has
I'll
been
tap
great.
this back one.
Yep.
Ouchie.
Oof. I mean, there is always that chance I roll 0 for 4.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. God damn it. All right, that was turn 3. Okay. In that case, we're definitely going to slot to there. Slot to here. Well, sure, he's in the aura. Well, that guy's not. Definitely there. This lava is annoying.
And a weird map.
Okay. We'll do that. And then we're gonna try that. Okay. Bunch of attacks. Well, I don't think we need to. Yeah, we don't even need to do that. Okay. He's just gonna retreat to there. So let's start with the 2v6s. And second one. And then we've got the 3v6.
Wow.
Okay. Our dice are making this game take a
You're
lot longer
going with
than
the
it needs
ones and
to.
twos and not the threes.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's like the fastest in between turn game I've had in a long time. 4 or 5 up to there. Excuse me. And up to there. Yeah, I think we'll start with this shot down. 3v6. Oh man. All right. We need that clutch 3 for 3 here.
Oh,
Oh, he topped me.
I haven't seen that now.
He got
Wow.
Oh wow, he got me beat there. I was bragging about that 5 for 5 just
I
to
know, that's crazy.
I was bragging about that 5 for 5. That's literally like like that specific roll has to be like 0.1% chance or like something insane,
Yeah,
right?
that's crazy.
That is crazy. All right, one more attack, I guess.
There it is. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, nice in a row. There we go. That is that I can't believe I witnessed this live. This is great.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. Dude, Torin would have just ate this matchup up.
Yeah, Torin.
I think if you had Torin, I think I could have just not made a single attack all game. I think I would have just had to I think I would have just had to just sit in my start zone, unfortunately. Alrighty, well, lost 2 squads of TSAs, 2 squads of minions. It's coming down to the wire. 6 minions left versus 9 TSAs. It really depends. If he has a big turn here and clears 3, it's a scary situation we're in because we're relying on Counter-Strike kills here. That's literally the game. And he's going to choose to develop. I think that's wise. I would have loved to have never
One's at the
lost
same
this
level.
spot there. Yep. That's not bad.
Wow.
Got him.
And then down here.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh.
Ooh. Smoked him. All right. 2-1 TSAs. We're going to, I guess, just slide up here and slide up here. Let's take the 2v7 up on that lava guy. See if we get real lucky here. We saw the 6 for 6. Can we see the?
Yeah,
Oh,
6 or 6.
oh man, if we can ever hit that timing. Oh, okay. Now we'll take the 2 out of 6 or 2v6. Sorry. Oh man, yeah.
Wow.
2 attacks just sucks so much. Oof. I mean, we literally need a turn here where he goes like 0 for 2, 0 for 2, 1 for 2 or something. You know what I mean? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know about that, to be honest. Huh. That's pretty wild. Yeah, that's a risky play. It's a very risky play. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I'll just attack this guy.
Sounds good.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. Oh,
Okay.
man. Oh, that was my
one
chance to
away.
Counter-Strike a 1 for 2. That was my 3 for 4 for the game.
Wow.
Oh, that's okay. I kind of needed the opposite of that turn, to be honest. Yeah, 3 on Tagawa. We'll sit here and we'll just take some attacks. Let's take this 2v6. Here we go. That's not bad. All right, that's better. We'll take the 2v6. And we'll take the 2v6. Okay. Very cool.
Wow, boy.
Yeah, that was brutal. And suddenly I'm down to 4 TSAs. Yeah. What are the 3v6 kill chance? Oh yeah, 57% attack. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting dice. BigJ did a great job during development at preventing many headshots from you. I mean, we actually got quite a few. Oh, he's going for Raylan. Oh, that's a mistake. That's definitely a mistake. This map was also the absolute best map pull he could have done. But we actually got a ton of hidden shots off. This is just a solid matchup, but we just didn't get as many counter strikes as we should have. Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. He just rolled. He's only whiffed 3 times out of, I guess, 14 attacks. And we
This outside one will
missed one of
attack
those kills.
this guy. Uh-oh.
Wait. Okay. Well, I'll just roll. I lost track of which was which. Okay.
Then the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, there's all my blanks.
Oh. Yeah, I was just saying we've been a little short.
Yep.
That guy
Oh,
was locked in.
and then right here. Come on.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's so
That's
massive.
crazy.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah. And just like that, it's a
Wow.
game. Just like that, it's a game.
And I lose a squad of my
That's
own.
crazy. Yeah, that's more progress than I made for the last
Yeah,
two
exactly. You
rounds.
just need to sit and wait me out.
Mega Silver crazy turn. Yeah, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Um, oof. Oof. That, yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Oh, oops.
Sorry, you're good. I haven't looked. All right, go for it. Assuming you win. Yes, you do win. Skywell wouldn't have happened if he attacked Raylan, just saying. Yeah, I think that was the move, to be honest.
Ah, think I'm just gonna do it again, risk it.
Oh, yeah. Now you'll
All
go
right.
4 for 4 on this turn.
Hopefully.
That's not bad. Got
And
him.
but
Oh, shoot. Didn't see the roll. Dang, got both of them.
oh,
All right. Tough. Yeah, that was a nice init to win. Not that I was getting any kills, I suppose, but we're gonna swing to there. This guy will take the 2v6. Big skulls. Okay. And we'll take the 3v6. Oof. Okay. There's my blanks.
wow.
Big whiff. I don't. Well, okay. Yeah, now he can go for right here. Oh shoot. Or even better, he can take
I'll attack
Emo.
this one.
Yep.
No.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Yes.
Oh,
I got
oh
so
that hurts
lucky.
so much. That
Wow.
hurts so much.
No, you got it
Oh, let's
there.
go. There it
That's
is.
crazy.
There it is. Oops. We got a little switcheroo going on.
Oh,
Uh,
oops.
you're good. You're good. Oh my. Okay.
Wow.
Huh. Um, that that changed some things. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want to run like where that other guy can get to me. Oh wait. You only have one more turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Tag down. 3v6.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a big block. 2v6.
Wow. I have
Hey.
to stop this twice.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh, he clutched it. He freaking clutched it. Does he disengage to go for that one?
Now I have to hit the archer.
That's not bad. Got him. Oops.
Wow.
Grabbing each other's figures. 3 is on Ray Lynn here. Cause I kinda thought, yeah, if you won a knit, that was pretty bad. I think we're just gonna swing 3v6. Raylan,
Oh,
first shot of the game. Oh, and he blocks that too. That is just
big.
brutal. That is just brutal.
Oh, now what?
Man.
It's just a
Um,
slugfest. Let's see who.
yeah, I do need to think about my
Blood.
order markers here, I guess. I do need to think about my order markers here. Okay. Let's do that. Oh man, this is a crazy ending. Oh, and he gets the init. That's so big. That is so big.
On Braylon.
Yep. This could be 2 for 2, just end the game here. Oh. Well, I mean, if you're gonna get it
At
out of your
least no
system,
counter
3 on this Gawa. We're gonna go for the one attacking Ray here, 3v6. As a 1 for 3. Yeah, getting one attack per turn now really sucks. I would have loved to have won that previous initiative. That was big, I think. Dominions. Oh, that's an interesting choice. I go for Ray here. That one's on Ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to attack with the other one.
Which takes 2. Yep. Wait, sorry, you're not going to attack? Oh, okay.
No.
Gotcha. All right, 2's on Ray. She's going to slide back there. Well, I guess you could still take the LEA, but we'll swing on that 3v6. Oh man. Okay, I needed that 3 out of 3 to go through. That was definitely my shot there. Two for 2 kills Raylan
I'll
here.
just attack Raylan.
Yep. Oh, oh man, it's always on Ray. Oh, I keep wanting them. Oh man. All right. Yeah, 3 on Ray. She'll attack. She can't go back anymore. Oh my god, she got it. She actually got it. That's crazy.
Now I have to attack and probably kill myself for the loss.
I have won a game with the Counter-Strike finale before. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm still thinking about order markers. But I haven't looked. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it.
Alrighty.
With 20. Okay. We're gonna go 1 on Ray, and she's just gonna try and straight up clutch it here.
Yep.
3v6. GG's, dude. Holy cow, what a game. You had me sweating the whole time.
Yeah.
You had me sweating the whole time. Literally until that full turn of Counter-Strike, you had it in the bag.
Yeah, I know. I would rather have it spread out instead of just all in one round.
Oh, yeah. It was so concentrated. Yeah, Mega Silver, crazy game. GG to both. Yeah, what a wild, sequence. Because I was just talking to my chat. I was muted. I was just talking to chat. I was pretty low on Counter-Strikes there. Because you were rolling, you'd only whiffed 2 or I think 3 times out of all your attacks, and one of them I also whiffed, so it didn't get counter-struck. Yeah. So I'd only had 2 counter-struck kills out of 14 or 15 attacks, which is really good for you. That's exactly what you need. And then immediately I went from 2 for 15 to 5 for 18, and it was just so brutal. It's such Counter-Strike is such a fascinating power because it's been the exact same thing versus I remember specifically the game against IHA in the second round where I was in a losing position and then I got back-to-back counter strikes and suddenly I was winning. Like it
Yeah,
was
it's
just
hard to tell how aggressive or how like turtle you should be because at any moment the opponent's gonna fall in their own face kind of thing, and it's like
yeah,
it's hard to judge when they're gonna come and when they're not.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, I feel like it's the same issue with Cathar. They usually have the matchup on all melee, and you never know when the Embrace Spear is gonna happen, so you can't really
yeah,
plan accordingly for that.
yeah, yeah. And some of those like I got one 3 out of 4 Counter Strike. That was pretty
That was good.
nice.
I think yeah, one or two of those.
That was huge. And
Raylan's so good.
Raylan also actually you blanked you blanked a couple times at the end. You blanked twice with into Ray, and then got the one
Yeah.
for two for 2 wounds. If she dies like in 2 attacks, it's probably even the end game is a different story because then it's literally I've got 1 or 2 TSAs and I'm just like I'm praying to God for a counter strike. That's literally my only shot.
And I feel way better attacking up, and I just didn't want
Yeah.
to, and I think it was the right
I
move
I
to just
think
save it and not risk it.
I think you also made the right choice because the 2v
I,
the 2v5 counter strike chance even with the deadly strike
yeah,
it
it's
it like
not that good.
like with 4 defense it's like right around like it's just under 25% because I can blank if you whiff but I can roll that 3 for 4 so it bumps it up a little bit but yeah 5 defense means first of all I actually can just block it I can just roll 2 for 5 into a one
Yeah,
for
just hit
two
even block.
so then you're just taking this massive risk where you're trying to get a I actually don't know what
Two out of
the
two into
kill chance
five.
is. The kill chance there, I actually don't know. I only looked up the like the Counter Strike. Yeah, so 2v5 is only a 47% kill chance. So it's a coin toss slightly in my
Yeah, that's why
favor,
I was like,
but
no, I need to move there, but not yet. I don't need
you
to attack yet.
yeah, if you're gonna flip a coin, you can flip the coin, and then also the coin can land on its end and you die, and that's such a terrible outcome. Where
Yeah.
if it's just like, well, 50% you block it or you don't, of course I'll take that every time, but like, and maybe I go 2 or 3 turns without getting the kill. Well, the longer that goes on, the longer I mean basically the like yeah, the longer I could drag the game out, like the more likely you were to whiff, basically, and that's exactly what
Yeah.
happened. Like you were up to like almost 60% attack
Yeah, now
right
the
before that
blanks
turn. You were
blanks
at
I'm
like
at what,
50.
43?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, where you went over 6. You were at like 57% attack. So I literally just needed to like extend the game long enough that that number came back down and it did.
Yeah, and
Um
that one move where I took the glyph and moved that one away and tried to get that one with height.
yeah.
I think it was necessary, but it
Oh,
also screwed me because then I lost that 3 front line, and that one was way, way too far away.
yeah, I liked the move actually. I fully was like I think he needs to take Sola and go for this
Yeah,
kill. And you did and it worked. You I think you got the kill. Yeah, it was the 1 for 3 went through.
yeah,
Which was fortunate cuz then I didn't have a chance of like reclaiming that spot again. Um
yeah,
but yeah, I I wanted to be so obnoxious. I wanted to literally never lose this guy, but unfortunately he did die to the second attack,
yeah,
but this was such an annoying spot with Raylan being able to sit right here and cover this spot is kind of wild
yeah.
cuz it's such a
It's
short
pretty. It's
map.
so far.
Like this I think this map was oh well, the lava is interesting. The map was decent for you because it was really short.
Yeah,
It's like in like 2 turns you're like right, covering in like right here, and it's like, well, okay. And Sola Astrid was pretty yeah, that was pretty instrumental in like clearing out that this guy here, I think.
yeah,
It's just hard to hold because I can literally just hop up to here, and you don't want to give me 3v6s.
yeah,
You want to keep me taking 2v6s, and I think at this point the only guy that could engage was the Sola Astrid guy, so he had to come off.
Yeah.
Um, but
Crazy game.
yeah, that swing of just back to back to back 0 for 2s. Dude, that's your I mean that's your just cosmic punishment for rolling a 6 for 6 defense roll.
Yeah, that's
That you
crazy.
used up 100% of your luck in this game on that roll.
Yeah, on the
I
defense.
actually can't believe that happened.
Absurd.
That was the round that 0 for 6 turn happened. So that's just I think yeah, that's just the way it goes sometimes. But no, really nicely played. Skywell was complimenting your development earlier in the chat, keeping me from
Oh, okay.
getting too many
It's
height
just
shots.
yeah, instead of getting three attacks and having the possibility of losing 1 to 3, I just wanted to put myself in a position where I could always replace just in case I lost 1 or 2 to the counter strike.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, cuz the way like ideally the way I like this matchup goes in my head is that like you develop up 4 and then I run up TSAs to the line like just outside of your threat range, which is exactly what happened. Well, I did throw one guy forward. And then I
Yeah.
can just like kite you infinitely, and if I squeak like one kill through, um then you're kind of strung out. But this map, it's so short that in 2 turns you're within threat range of my start zone.
Yeah.
And not a lot of maps are that short. And so it was kind of like, well,
The
I
flying,
got
yeah, it's so
immediately
good.
backed up.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, then the ideal situation is you're trying to replace and you only have 1 or 2 guys in threat range, and if they come in, um, either they get a kill and then I have a bunch of shots of 2 or even 3, depending on
Yeah.
what the area by the start zone is, or it just gets counterstruck and then you still have to develop, and I can just keep stringing you out. But all of a sudden it was like, oh wow, there's no one in his start zone. I've only killed half of his minions, and they're all literally in the center of the map, like ready to attack me. And I can only take 2v7s if I try that strategy. And 2v7s has got to be like, I don't know
Bad.
what,
It's really
a
bad.
10% chance like that. That just feels so bad. 9.5% kill chance.
Yeah.
So I really, yeah, I want a map that's a lot longer, sort of laterally here. Um, I think it's a decent map. I actually think it's a good map, but in this matchup, like selfishly, I would have preferred a longer one. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, because once you were able to claim this level 4 here, I could not crack through that 6 and 7 defense. Because
Yeah.
how many Counter Strike kills did I get? Was it 7?
I think
It
6 or
was like
7,
at
yes. Because it
least
was at
six or
least
seven.
half. It was at
I
least
shouldn't
half,
say that.
maybe 7.
Yeah. So like, and Raylan got 2 kills. To be clear,
Yeah, and then you
Raylan
only
got
killed one or
two
two with
kills.
the
So
minions.
literally, I literally got like 3 kills with a million TSA attacks, because it just, yeah, the odds are just so low. Even trying to get like as many height shots as I could, it's just so unlikely to happen. So yeah, basically, yeah, just relying on Counter Strike. And Counter Strike, I think if I can string you out a little more, then when I'm taking all those attacks, when I squeak one through, it's so much more devastating, because that was the only one that was going to be able to attack next turn or something. So yeah, your development was really disciplined, to just trust your defense dice that I wasn't gonna, you
I
know,
hope.
that I wasn't gonna get like a 3 kill turn or something. Well,
Yeah.
not on my own turn anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
my own
yeah,
turn. I rolled so many dice too. I have this
yeah.
picture from another game that I had. I ended up, so this game, what did I roll? 275. This game I rolled 420 dice.
Oh wow.
Crazy. And my defense, what did I roll? 73 out of 220. This one is 132 out of 351.
Wait, what was that with minions?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And my opponent, it was Drakey Poo, and I played the Microcorp Raylan against him, and he told me that you will never probably roll that many dice in a game again unless you recreate it, because he was taking shots on 8,000 from height. So my whole team had 6 to 9 defense. So the
Oh,
whole game, I'm just throwing so much defense dice out there that I got up to 351 on just the defense dice.
that's crazy.
Yeah, because I got him to height, and I'm like, I'm either rolling 7 or 9 the whole game.
Yeah, that's actually insane. Yeah, holy cow. Uh,
But it
yeah.
was a little different. I didn't have 8,000 this time, but also he had 4 attacks per turn. He had Microcorp Troopers, so
Right. So
he's
you're
just giving me the
defending.
stats. Like he's
Yeah.
just letting me roll
Oh,
so many times.
sure. Yeah, yeah, because if I'd had an extra attack per turn,
Yeah,
you
that would be
probably would be pretty
crazy.
close. Yeah. That's an interesting matchup. Yeah, because they also have two attack. Well,
Yeah,
except for
and he also has Raylan, and they were just shooting me. But after I had like 3 or 4 left, I got 8,000 to height, and he killed 5 in a row and ended the game. And I was like, oh, okay.
That's so funny. Dude,
Yeah.
Deathwalker 8000 clutched it. I didn't see that game. That's really interesting. I would have thought that was a also a difficult matchup for the minions just cuz they're so slow.
Yeah.
Like it just
I
sucks.
specifically took out at Laga. I said, you know what? I'm taking 8,000 because I want to be able to shoot back. The
Okay.
movement's not going to help just because I was afraid of the same level 4v6 that they have.
Yeah,
If he got
yeah.
one up to height, I was really scared of that. So I was like, do minions and then maybe shoot or something. I don't know. But your team is very similar in the case, except one less attack is the trade-off for the counter strike, and that's much more punishing with a
Oh yeah.
just a 2 attack, squad.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that I realized that we had to go reverse and you said Masha, I immediately was like, yeah, I would have taken 8,000, you would have taken Masha,
Yeah.
and it would have been whoever's hero aided the squad better. Because
Ma
one attack is just absurd.
I
I
that's
would be terrified. I would be so terrified.
Masha reducing your attack by 50% is actually insane. Like that's
That's
so
so
crazy.
scary.
So then like yeah, then I don't even need Ray Lin because it's like I'm literally just
Exactly.
getting Counter Strike kills. Like
Exactly.
that's the
I
only
love that idea. It's so cool. Instead of adding 30% to your team, just take away 50 from mine.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
no,
better
that's literally
trade-off.
I haven't used him. I didn't use him effectively at all in my first two games before he got dropped. I feel like that character is going to take a little bit to figure out because it's so hard to time the order markers to feel like
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Kato, but then I was like, but then you have to run a different squad and it. So I don't know. Like, yeah, I
yeah.
was thinking that too. I don't know really how to
I
make him
mean,
really beneficial.
well,
Maybe with Toman and the unique squads. I don't know.
yeah, because he only protects samurai. I guess. I mean, you know, yeah. I'm trying to think like this has to be his best squad.
I think so too. I think
I
the
don't.
fact that you can have more than, say, 12 of one type of figure, you're definitely going to benefit from both of the abilities that Masha has.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And even like the reducing defense thing, that triggers for everyone. Um, I'm trying to think like it has some synergy because it increases your counter strike chance, but just across the board in general, it always reduces wound chance. So it's almost more of like it's
Yeah.
not like that ability benefits this unit more. It's just like it hurts certain units more, like the minions where it reduces their attack by 50%.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty bad. Well, and it only is useful for melee because the aura is only for range.
Yeah.
Um, but I do think his like yeah his fiery retribution is interesting. I guess I can't think. Is there another figure like TSA that would benefit the most from a defense reduction beyond just like you're less likely to die, like
Oh,
where
yeah,
they
like
get a
you're saying, like
benefit
Masha specifically, what else they could help, or like
like
another.
where they specifically get a benefit when the kill chance changes on defense. I guess maybe like Warforged would be really annoying
Oh yeah.
if you got like knights into Warforged and you drop their base from 3 to 2. That sucks. I mean, that's pretty like that makes it that drops your kill odds dramatically. I think from 3v2 with the auto shield is 27%, and then a 2v2 is just 11%. So like you're cutting the kills per turn by 2/3. That's pretty solid. The auto shield, yeah, auto shield might benefit from Masha.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
trying to
cool
think of
one.
what else. I mean, that I don't know. That might be it. He's an interesting figure, but yeah, I think he pretty much only works. He works the best with TSAs for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
So let me ask you this about just the
well,
TSAs. At 300 points, you can get, 5 squads, and you
mm,
have 15 archers at 300 points. Would you say that 4 squads or 5 squads of Drudge and Ritoshi for 5 points more is overpriced?
oh, that's interesting.
I was looking at that and I've been
Oh,
trying to build a Drudge build, and I'm just like, for 300 points, 305 points, this is going to be my core. I could add Raylan, I could add the Hive, I could add something. But then when I was looking at your team, I said, no way. These archers are literally 15 points more, 5 points cheaper overall, but outranged me, have Counter Strike and
mm,
an extra starting defense. I'm like, wow, these things
yeah,
are. And I
and
mean, I've been thinking about it and like wondering, if you were to like fix that or adjust that, do you make Drudge go down or Retoxi go down?
it would have to be Drudge. Well, and TSAs also aren't like restricted to like
Yeah,
that
a
core.
Hive and being
Hmm.
right next to Retoxi.
Yeah. I think Ritachi's best build is actually Kurok's
Microcorp.
Tsunami.
Oh,
That I think is actually why she's priced the way she is, because I find that those 3 attacks of 4 or whatever it is from the water elementals, that's really scary.
okay. So you're like a bunch of water elementals and Retoxi.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
that's
like the Durgath, a teleporting character that kind of runs herself? I think it's just unreliable because you have to be
yeah.
adjacent. And but I saw that synergy and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Microcorps, that's cool. I just see that Retoxi's too important of a character to actually make cheaper, but I could see her still going down. But the Drudge, I mean, I don't know if I would say I get a 25 point discount if they were 40, but I still think that the archers are that pod in comparison is just better. The archers are way better.
How much are the Drudge right now in Delta?
45.
45. Interesting. Yeah, well, yeah, the TSAs
It's tough
I
because is it
think
the archers are too good or the drudge are too bad?
uh that's interesting. I could be both. I mean,
Could be both.
let's not put could be both. The Hive, I don't know if the Hive is being factored in at all. Because if the Drudge get too cheap, eventually it just becomes like if you have a high
Exactly. It's
enough
like a little
figure count,
scam thing.
you can just burn out shit. Even with your attacks of 2, even if it's really lame. If you've got like if you start with like 24 Drudge and the Hive and you can just roll for that, so many times throughout a game, I think that's
Yeah,
probably
that's why I
why.
see that there's like it's not as simple as buffing or nerfing one or the other because I feel like they just both of them, Ritoxi and the Drudge, they have weird connections to things that might alter something and not the way it's intended to be.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Mega Silver says Ritachi is good with micros. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. That's
Okay.
the other
I
one.
didn't
I
think
was like,
about that.
3 squads of micros Ritoxi's just kind of dirty.
Yeah, that
I mean,
is annoying.
good
I
for
mean,
sell.
the unfortunate thing it is that that does really depend on like
That's why you can't make her cheaper.
that those roles like yeah, she's a little it's a little bit it's a little random. But like, yeah, I guess I personally like Ritachi with the water elementals the
That's a
most.
really
I
cool
could
one. I
see
like that
micros.
because it just gives them range and they can do it anywhere as long as like you're moving Ritachi.
Yeah, yeah. That's that build. I don't. I've never played it in an actual tournament, but I think I played. Oh, it was Jacob wanted to practice for a Colorado event. Well, that I was gonna say reverse the whip. He found out later it was reverse draft. So that was a
Huh.
whoopsie. Uh,
Yeah.
he still won, which is hilarious. But
Wow.
yeah, yeah. I still remember he texts me. He gets there like the morning of because we've been trying to find a reverse the whip army because it's hard. It's hard to get a good
It
reverse
is.
whip army.
It is.
And he gets there the morning of, and he messages me on Discord. He's like, "Hey, turns out this format is
Reverse
actually
draft.
reverse draft." And I hadn't looked. Like I just took his word for it, and oh my
Yeah.
god!
I've
But
done
then
that too.
I oh man, that's so fun. This is why I always bring all of my figures along to tournaments
Yeah,
because
me
I know
too.
someone's
Yeah,
gonna
just in
screw this
case.
up. Like someone's gonna forget a figure or like forget misunderstand the format or something. Um, but yeah, so we were practicing for reverse the whip, and I was like, this is a fun little combo I've never tried before, and then I just like annihilated whatever he had. I was like, okay, I guess that's not a good reverse the whip army
Yeah.
because this is way too strong for
I
like the
like
power
I
level.
like wild woods and like weird army builds for the reverse the whip.
Oh, Wildwoods, interesting.
Like just make like it can kill if you don't know how to play it, it's difficult. If you don't know how to beat it, it's difficult. It's not too strong, it's not too weak. I know it is matchup dependent. But for reverse draft, I brought a amazing team and I ended up showing up late and had to take a loss already. But I brought all of, or I think four of the flag bearers plus wretches just to fill the points, but no Iskra.
Oh God, that's cursed.
And what I would do is
That's
just take the opponent's team every time.
oh
Because
yeah,
the flag bearers are so expensive. Like
oh yeah.
160 just for Gilbert. And then I flushed like 35 or 45 points down the drain by having wretches
The
but no
wretch.
Iskra. Because in reverse draft, the one that I went to, there was a you had to have a point minimum.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
So
that
you
makes
couldn't just
sense.
like make your team cheaper. You can't just bring like
Yeah.
a 300 point team for a five. So I filled the points as much as I could, and then I think I threw in a squad of Shigari
Oh,
with with
Yari.
just one squad.
That's funny.
But it's a smart thing because you gotta fight the other person during the draft of can Krav Maga and Agent Carr win? And the answer is yes. I want a game. I want a game with just Krav and Agent Carr against a 500 point team. But
That's so funny. Wait, which four flag bearers was it? I'm thinking of the
it
worst
was
ones.
Ular. I didn't
Hmm.
put Laglor in.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say Laglor's
Yeah,
pretty
Laglor's too
solid.
good.
Laglor's
Laglor's too
solid.
good.
Well,
Yeah,
and
so
Gilbert
is
is obviously very
Gilbert. Like,
good, but only in concert with Jandar squad figures. So on his
yeah,
own, he's not. I guess he
he's just a
buffs.
glorified knight.
I guess he could buff Akalar. They could buff their attack if they're next to each other,
Yeah,
right? Is it friendly figures?
or I think so.
Friendly melee figures? Yeah, well there you go. Get Akalar up to 3 attack dice. Terrifying.
Yeah,
That is really
it's
funny. I
good.
love that. Um yeah. I think
Yeah,
I'm browsing through the builder here. I think the only other like the best build where Masha could use his full toolkit is a build with the VC Samurai hero Tomoe Gozen because
yeah, I love Tommy Gozen.
she can make a unique samurai squad army manageable because you can
Yeah,
bond when you lose one and so
extra
if you
defense,
if
right?
like if you lose a samurai that's next to if you lose a samurai that's close to Masha and you roll the 13 or higher, you've lost to samurai, but you've traded for a wound on that attacking figure and now bonding with Tomoe.
Yeah, that's
So
kind of cool. I like that.
so you activate like multiple power kit that like that's not a terrible trade. And the unique samurai are a little bit cheaper in Delta too, so that maybe makes a difference. But like um yeah, I mean she's got solid stats, Counter Strike, buffs everyone's defense by one, which is pretty critical. Um yeah, I think that could work with like like the Izumi and maybe like either the Kazuki or the Tagawa or both, and then Masha to like kind of keep them safe or at least get some benefit if you lose one.
Yeah, extra
Um,
activation just in case, and you have
yeah,
someone up there.
and facing a melee army, then yeah, Masha can just take turns and just. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like attack a six defense Azumi Samurai with your subtracted attack dice? Like, of
Yeah,
course, like you just kind of lose. I mean, what do you even do in that situation? Try and go for the Kazuki in the start zone with three defense, I guess.
yeah.
There's just like you just can't even attack anything. Um, yeah, so that could work. I think with the pseudo bonding from Gozen and
Yeah,
Masha,
that's a cool one.
Masha like giving some benefit when you lose a samurai and also himself. He if he takes wounds, he can do the fire retribution. So it's potentially up
Oh,
to
that's cool.
four. It's potentially up to four rolls just for him
Yeah.
alone. So that's not bad. Obviously against like 6x fourth, he's gonna get burned out quicker, but that's why I like him a lot with Raylin. I
Yeah,
think
right.
that's definitely the best version of the build. That's like the
Yeah,
sweet
yes,
spot
ways with that.
because then you add Master of the Hunt and it's just like kind of bloated.
That's
Then
scary.
it's like yeah. I mean he's honestly he was useful a little bit in the first game. I don't think I would have really needed him, but it was nice to just come out with a big attack of four
Yeah.
from range and start smacking stuff, but. Yeah, Masha, I think he's solid. I think people were making fun of him at the beginning of the season, but but he
I
actually
mean,
did
yeah,
quite
when I
solid.
first saw that character, I said, what am I going to do with that? But then I didn't realize that the archers actually really, really benefit. And I kind of said, you know what? Uniques,
Hmm.
I understand it benefits, but the commons, it like, that's where you need to be increasing your numbers.
Yep. Yeah.
Just because, like, it's full maximum, like, benefit.
Yeah. I liked him a lot into like the ranged matchups, which I never hit uh
Oh,
until I
really?
dropped him. But like, yeah, like 5x TSAs and Masha versus it would be like 3.5 squads of fourth. Like if he gets three or four of those kills, he's already fulfilled his points.
Huge, yeah.
Um, and then the TSAs can keep shooting back, and there they actually can kill stuff maybe. Um, so I really liked that at like 400 points. I did end up dropping him instead of Raylin versus Cleon just because he had the great bows and
Oh,
it felt
yeah.
like well first of all they can survive a fiery retribution which really sucks and then
Oh, yeah,
like
you would have to get it twice.
yeah and so they can just climb to height attack him twice with four from seven range sit there and then attack him again with six and just delete him in like two or three attacks and then I haven't really traded any value um So I felt like the great bows were just gonna delete him so fast because they wouldn't die if he retribution them. And Raylan also like let me counter strike I think like at least 25% of his Buccaneers, so that was nice too.
Yeah,
Like
that's a cool one.
that yeah. I'm genuinely shocked this did so well, but I just hit literally every favorable like my matchup luck this season has been insane.
Yeah, I did until this matchup. I won my first match, and I didn't think I was. I had to fight. I think it was like 5 or 6 squads of Templar, and I actually won. I was like,
Hmm.
this is the biggest counter
Wow.
ever.
Wait, really?
Yeah, my first match I won against like 5 squads of Templar. My
Did
second match I beat the Microcorp. My third match was a mirror matchup. My fourth match I ended up losing. Um, who did I lose to? I forgot who I lost to. But yeah, I just ended up. Only won the first three, and then lost.
wow, that's crazy. Did Templar just not roll very high attack, or did like Deathwalker 8000 just
He got
fuck him
like
up?
3 or 4. Deathwalker 8000 got 3 or 4, but they
Okay.
just weren't killing. He took, I
Oh,
think, like he went for 8,000, and 8,000 was on height. Didn't kill. The minions got attacks of heights. I killed 3 of them. I
oof.
was also on a map that favored me the most. There were single height spots all over the place.
Rocky top four. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just his Templar couldn't fit. They
Oh,
couldn't get higher, same level. He had a, I know he gets like a huge attack bonus, but I still have 7 defense.
there's
But still,
also
it's like
some.
5 into 7. I should not have won that.
There's also some nice like spots with the ruins to hide where like he can't get the charge.
Yeah, I
That's
did that
interesting.
too, and then I went into his start zone and I started engaging them. So every time he could only attack with like 4.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Because I mean, the first game I had at Laga, and let me tell you, 5 move with these things is pretty nuts.
It
They're way faster.
it's so nice. Yeah, honestly, at Laga also would have been a half decent ad. I just because like he can keep it so that I can't like do what I was doing with my little like kiting shenanigans, where I'd back
Yeah,
him up and I could shoot you, and if I didn't get the kill that was fine because you couldn't even engage me. So I was just getting like free tokens, like free slot machine, and if I get a kill that's huge, and if not, like I take absolutely no punishment for it,
yeah,
which is always like that's always pretty painful as a melee figure because like you want to be able to retaliate if they don't get the
yeah, and I just can't
kills.
reach. And
But
a lot of the times I end up doing weird stuff to not give up height. So I end up going like moving like 7. Maybe 4 the first time, 3 the second time, and I hate that because I don't have 5. If I just had one more, I could make it. But
mm,
because I can't get to the height spot or I give up height, I have to kind of fly short sometimes.
yeah,
I That's the biggest thing that I've noticed with 4 move flying.
interesting, interesting. Yeah, this map, I don't think you had too many problems with that.
Yeah, I was just I mean, it wasn't the movement that made me feel confident about giving up height or moving to my full movement potential. It was just the fact that if you engage me, you only get height for one attack, and then on the reverse, I'm either getting height on you, same level, and you're out of Raylan's aura. So I
Yeah.
wanted to get up as far as possible, knowing that you wouldn't get out of your start zone and engage me because Raylan.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was literally never gonna go past.
No,
I guess
you
exactly.
gotta turtle and just weather the storm.
Yeah. I am curious. Well, it's interesting. Oh, I see. You had already qualified by round four. Okay.
Yes, I was 3 and
So,
0, and then I
so
lost.
you hit like your probably is Cathar worse than TSA? I think so. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So you hit like the second worst matchup, but you'd already qualified, so you kind of like
Oh
got that out of
yeah,
the way.
that was also that I
That's
do
pretty
remember my
big.
last one. It was terrible. It was 10 Cathar versus 9 of my minions, and I
Ugh.
killed one of theirs from wound, and they killed like 2 or 3 of mine from wound. And then the rest of them, same exact thing. I lost like 4 of them or 5 of them to Embrace
Oh
Spear.
God.
I was like,
Yeah.
really? I lost to Embrace Spear, then now Counter Strike back to back.
Yeah. It's those are such brutal matchups. Like you literally hit the
It
two
is.
most anti melee. You did.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I had Templar in my lineup and I
Oh
won, but
yeah.
still, I had the three worst. The next worst one, I think, if I got it, I would have been like, wow, I'm just unlucky. If I had to go against that 6X Hounds team, oh
Oh.
my gosh, they would have just
Oh.
fried me.
Oh my God. I'm so glad
That
someone
team's so scary.
I'm so glad Hush managed to take that out because I saw that build at the beginning of the
Yeah.
season and I was straight up like, oh, okay, that is going to win the whole
Just
thing because
never attack, just burn.
that is devastating into like basically everything but Cathar that can kill them before they
Yes.
engage. Like my Counter Strike only triggers if they attack, so they can just run in. I mean, it's over. Like that
Yeah.
could have that should have. Yeah, that should have beaten everything. I think he had bad Hound's movement roll
Movement
luck,
probably. Yeah,
which
I play
is
those a
like the
lot too. That's the downfall of them.
that's the only way you kind of lose like your games with them. And so it was kind of just like, well, thank God that happened early. Like if that happened in my
Yeah,
side,
I
it
was
doesn't
too.
matter how bad you move. Well, especially for you. For
I
me, I
have
get some
12
benefit.
super units, and I'm gonna lose to one hound killing like two or three of them in one turn. Like,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep, he's just gonna get a turn where he hits like 3 out of 4 plagues, and you're like, okay,
yeah, I
all
so
right,
bad.
GG's. Yeah, so that was a build. I saw that. I was like, wow, I can't believe I didn't think of that. That's,
I almost did it, but I was
oh,
thinking that the math was weird and I didn't know that you could split your commons.
oh,
So I said, you
yeah.
know what? It gets weird when you're at three squads at 285. Do I want to, or in like, then the next one is what am I dropping? What's my filler? Blah, blah, blah. So I misinterpreted. So I chose um, a 100 point hero, a 90 point hero, and then four squads of 100 points because I thought it was kind of like you couldn't split, but
I mean, in your defense, I do still like your army quite a bit. Obviously, it loses two
oh, I lag of four
hounds.
squads in the 8,000 is pretty wacky.
Yeah, I mean 8,000. Well, just because he's 100 points, so it makes sense. Yeah, if you knew you could split up stuff a little better, there might be like a slightly better complement. But also like a range special is nice for your
So
melee
good.
army. And
Yeah.
At Laga's juicy. I think we got matched up. Fortunately for me, right before you got to add those pieces
Yes,
back
I was
in.
gonna say I think my 6 and 5 100 point teams are really dirty.
I
That's like
agree.
probably the strongest.
I agree. I think at 500 it starts to become even-ish and it depends like what Masha can do. And then I think at
Yeah.
600 I think you're just in a great spot because they've got five you've got the full Atlaga
Yeah, the
buff and you've
move,
got
all the
8,000
minions, range special,
to just
and and
kill.
then also if you have something I don't like, I can always risk it with that Laga. I'll just run up and try to bolt something.
Yeah, you just try and bolt Raylan
That's what I wanted.
or
I wanted like a core, like
Master of the
12
Hunt.
figures, and then something that's good for killing one big thing, and then something that's good at killing a bunch of little things.
It makes a ton of sense. No, absolutely. And the funny thing is, Master of the Hunt is not a good Deathwalker 8,000 counter because his whole thing is doing lots of wounds,
Yeah,
and that just
all you gotta
doesn't
do is just
matter.
get me once.
That just does not matter. Like that's really funny. I didn't even think about that.
And my
Um,
whole team is like, I mean, besides that Laga, is for the 3, 4, and 5, it's all 6 or higher. All my whole team.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a lot of
Yeah,
defense.
that's also why I kind of like the team.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of dice to be throwing. Yeah, this game literally came down to counter strikes. I think I was saying that at the beginning when I was getting set up. It was like this is just gonna come down to how many 0 for 2s he wants to roll.
Yeah.
And fortunately, I don't know if it was a lot. It felt like a lot at one point. It might have
I
actually
think I
evened
might have
out.
blanked 4 or 5 times, and then you killed 2 or 3 from actual Counter
Yeah,
Strike.
from actual, yeah. Yeah, I think there was one I got like the 3 out of 4 to do a
Really
real good
good.
Counter Strike. And then there were a couple blanks into Raylan, which were still good for me, but not as good as if it would have been into like that last TSA or something.
Yeah,
But yeah, really great game. Excellently
that was
played.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. And you made,
But
yeah,
yeah,
you had a solid season.
congratulations on the you're 6-0, right?
Yeah, well, one of those is not a real
Oh, it's
not
a
a real game,
bye.
but because we got the, yeah, we got the
Oh,
like
that's right. That's right. That's
the
right. That's
buy
right.
that's like yeah, round of 16. I don't know if that even counts in like
Yeah, I
rankings and
mean, if
stuff,
it counts
but
on the website, I let it be. But in my own personal writing, I don't usually count buys.
yeah, yeah, sort of a play-in game, but 5-0 is still not
Yes,
bad.
that's really good. And I
Uh,
mean, good luck to you. And I hope that, I mean,
Thank
the
you.
TSAs go all the way. I mean, dude, you've had a good start. And I mean, your team hopefully is only going to get better
un,
with
un,
Masha and Master the Hunt.
I think so. Unfortunately, we are playing uh Gray Waves Warforged, which
Wow.
is going to be another
And he has
game where
Fraser,
I'm just
right?
kind of sitting there and waiting for Counter-Strike to happen because 2v2s we just looked up, it's what, 9% chance, so like I
Same
don't know,
thing.
man, like that just sucks. Like it's literally just going to be like I'm going to sit myself on flat ground so he can't wiggle me to low
Switch.
ground, and then you can take the 3v4s all you want. That's going to be so bad for
Yeah.
you. Or the 2v4s if I have Masha active. That's going to be even worse. Um,
Yeah.
so, yeah, that's kind of what it's going to be. I do think he does have like one squad of great bows, which isn't as bad as Cleon's. Like, I think he had like 4 or 5 great bows, like
Wow.
great bow figures. Um, Two is not bad. You kill one and then it's like, well,
Yeah.
uh, I think I saw he'd added them in versus Kevin Dola maybe,
Uh,
or Dutch Bandit. Sorry, not Kevin Dola. Yeah, yeah. There's two on the board. That's pretty annoying
huh.
because they're so good into my army. They outrange me, which is really obnoxious. Um, and they like they're ranged. They don't care about Counter Strike, and the fiery retribution doesn't kill them, which is pretty annoying. But
Yeah.
yeah, the Warforged. Oh my god. Yeah, it's literally just gonna be more of this. Just like
Yep.
pray for the 1 for 3, and then get the 2 out of 4. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like
Yep.
should be interesting. But yeah, all right. Thanks for the game, man. I'll let
Yeah.
you go
Thanks.
here.
Yeah. Good luck.
Have
Have
a
a
good
good one.
one. All right. Well, um, not bad. It was fun. We have a tough matchup coming up. Yeah, into Gray Waves. I'm curious, did we ever figure out um what did Gray Waves, what will Gray Waves add back in? So I guess we can just look at the first thing he dropped because that will be what he played. I don't know what his full army is. Um, the bracket thing is super weird. All the figures are gone. Um, let's see. Gray Waves dropped Raylan Swarm of the Morrow. Okay, well that's good. So he's gonna add back in. Let's see. Round 4. Gray Waves never reported, but I guess it was. Uh oh, Gray Waves also never reported that. So it's everything but Raylan, whatever his army is. I assume it's Warforged and then Great Bows. It's at least 2 squads of Great Bows. Oh, I guess we can just go look at round. We can go look at round 2 or round 1 to see what the army is. Oops, that's my game. That's instinctual. Um, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squads of Warforged. God, that's disgusting. 5 squads of Warforged, Great Bow Archers, which I assume are those Zedian guards. Oh, Ride Guy Tool mention, OST, OHS Figure Tool. Let's see. Yeah, I assume these are the great bows. So it's Simon Fraser, Simon Fraser, 5 Squads of Warforged, and 2X great bows. Ugh. That's tough. Yeah, what is the 3v4 kill chance is 40% chance. Counter Strike would be around, well, let's look it up. Oh, actually, does it? Did Chris add that? Oh, yeah, Chris just added that. Counter Strike probabilities. Wow, it's literally right here. 30% Counter Strike chance, man. And if we drop that to 2 with Masha, yeah, that's absolutely brutal. That is absolutely brutal. I mean, 24% kill chance. Yeah, I mean, we're literally not killing anything. We're not killing anything with TSAs, but TSA, like, offensively, but TSAs are going to be just wrecking house. So, yeah, it depends on the map, I guess. I mean, we kill great bows. We're in decent shape. Yeah, honestly, would have been nice to have mastered the hunt there. To be honest, I think I'd rather take Master of the Hunt. I'd rather add Master of the Hunt and Ray. That's kind of interesting. Well, we'll see. Still an excellent run. So if we don't pull it out against Warforged, I mean, it's an excellent army. It really is. Needed hounds. I needed hounds. I really wanted Swarm and Grey Waves to get matched up in the play-in so they could take each other out. That was my hope. It didn't happen that way, but and also I hoped Kevin Dolo was gonna win because that was certainly a better matchup. But all right, I've been streaming long enough, so with that being said, I'm going to sign off.